The following presentation is on individuals' values influencing work-related values and outcomes. The purpose of this presentation is to explore the ideas about what influences a person's values and assess the relating research findings. A value is defined by the Oxford Dictionary 2016 as the regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, the worth, or usefulness of something. Values can change depending on life events, but are important to understand why someone is undertaking their chosen work. A study by Gahan and Abisakira 2009 researched the impact of national culture on work values. The study hypothesizes that national culture would have an impact on both intrinsic and extrinsic work values. However, the research found that there was no influence from national culture on intrinsic or extrinsic work values. These findings are important for organisational behaviour, as Australia is a multicultural country with many nationalities working together. Using a meta-analysis, Costanza and authors evaluated current research on generational differences in work values. Interestingly, the authors found no impact of generation on work values. As Costanza and authors stated in their research, higher-level employment roles tend to be held by older generations. This research helps to allow them to design and plan work values and outcomes with little adaptation for younger generations, and also works if roles are reversed. Lastly, a study by Ueda and Ozano 2012 examined different job categories and the impact this had on work values. The authors also hypothesized that intrinsic values would have a more positive effect on work values. While the research found some variations between job categories, intrinsic work values always rated higher across all job categories, thus meaning that regardless of job category, intrinsic values are more important to the individual. These findings are particularly important for organisations that employ people in multiple job categories and potentially adapt work outcomes to suit these findings. In conclusion, it is important for organisations to understand individuals' values to help to create better core work values that everyone can relate to. By doing this, it also helps to create a more supportive, encouraging and nourishing environment for employees, and thus will improve production and work standards. It is important to shape these core work values around intrinsic values, as these have a more positive impact on performance. From the research, we can see that neither national culture nor generation impact our work values, but rather the type of job category is what drives them. Potentially, this could explain why people choose certain careers.